In a part of Louisiana known as Sportsman's Paradise, Shreveport-Bossier stands as the economic hub of the three-state region made up of Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas, and is in prime position to move goods across the country and even around the world. On the outskirts of Shreveport, nestled along the Red River, is part of the region's global multimodal hub where rail, roads, and water are used to transport assets and resources coast to coast and internationally. A port city since its early days, this community continues to operate the Port of Caddo-Bossier. At an astounding 4,000 acres, it's the largest industrial park in the region, and there's still nearly half of this property prepared for development.
We're an inland port as well as an industrial complex. So our tenants here don't necessarily have to use barge traffic, but we have rail, we have roads that use the interstate systems and major highways, and we really try to push river traffic and leverage our natural asset being the Red River.
The port is the last stop on the Red River, which connects to the Mississippi and waterways and ports all the way up to Canada and down to the Gulf of Mexico. Not only is the port prime for river transportation, it's just a few miles from I-20 and I-49, so freight is easily trucked anywhere in North America.
I-69 is coming right here through the port. So logistically, it's very attractive to our current tenants because they're excited about what's coming. And it's also attractive to the prospective tenants, our companies who are looking at the port.
The benefit of coming to the Port of Caddo-Bossier is that we are within 1 day's drive of 79 million consumers. It's incredible that we can reach Houston, Dallas, Little Rock, Jackson within half a day's drive.
A great tool of the Port of Caddo-Bossier's operations is its seamless in-house approvals.
The port is its own authorizer in terms of setting up protocols, in terms of doing business at the port. We do our own zoning and things like that, so that speeds up the time.
The port is designated as a foreign trade zone, offering cost-saving advantages. It is also a U.S. Customs port of entry, which means international goods headed to the port don't have to clear customs until they arrive at the port. So that's a look at the Port of Caddo-Bossier. But what about that little city it's close to, Shreveport? Well, it isn't that little. As the third largest city in the state of Louisiana, with an MSA comprised of nearly 500,000 people, Shreveport has a robust transportation infrastructure, diverse industry from agriculture and farming to oil and gas, advanced manufacturing to healthcare, technology, distribution, and a thriving startup culture. Industries flourish from the second highest producing gas play in the U.S. And nearby Bossier City is home to Air Force Global Strike Command at Barksdale Air Force Base. And the culture? Shreveport thrives through its eclectic economy of vibrant arts, outdoor adventures, and good old-fashioned Southern hospitality.
It's funny, I'm actually a transplant and I'm one of the biggest cheerleaders for this area that there is. The beauty of the area, the people, the friendliness.
We have lakes, we have water sports, we have casinos and gaming, and an array of festivals that are very fun.
Drawing from a regional 45-minute labor shed of 590,000 residents, Shreveport is ready to work. And to connect tenants with a quality workforce, the port has a strong relationship with local education institutions. The greater MSA of Shreveport boasts 62 schools, 12 of which are designated Blue Ribbon schools by the U.S. Department of Education. And higher education? How about one of the best private liberal arts colleges in the country, or a 4-year state university or a community college, or vocational schools with a wide array of job training programs? That workforce is a product of quality education and vocational training. It's versatile, productive. It's the engine that drives the industry across our region.
We move at the speed of business as defined by our prospects.
And we can do that because of our workforce and the assets that the Port of Caddo-Bossier brings to bear.